guys, how you doing? Yeah, just waking up this morning. It's Monday morning. I'm actually at my house, but I've just come out to my motorhome. Anybody that's been watching me just recently, you know, we're just sort of getting ready for a couple of trips coming up. Last week I was talking about the old vignette. I did mention it when we were on our way to Cofton the weekend, about the old low emission zone crit air sticker, which I applied to the Vignetter company, Vignette Online people. We'll put their tag in the description, but that wasn't bad, to be honest. I think it was Monday night I actually ordered that, and it came Friday. So anybody looking to get an emission sticker, and this is like valid for, like, you know, yeah, I know it was like $14.75, and people were like commenting, sort of saying, yeah, you can get one like a bit cheaper. But it was a bit of a trial run. See how quick it came. $14.75. It's going to go in my windscreen later. I've got to actually clean the inside of my windscreen later, and then I'm going to get that one mounted, because this is forever apparently. So that's not too bad value for money, I didn't think. Yeah, anyway, just going on from that, so yeah, Monday morning, what am I doing? Not working. Well, I've got a funeral today. I've got a funeral. Me and Caroline are off to a funeral this morning about 10:30, so we're up, showered, just getting ready for this funeral. So yeah, a bit of a mixed emotions day, yeah, a funeral. I'm not going to go any further than that, really. But anyway, over the weekend, I sort of got back yesterday, and after a fantastic weekend at Cofton, totally recommend that place. What a place. Great people. We met some incredible people. Again, just over one short weekend, just bumping into so many people, and everybody's so like-minded. The Friday night in the little pub down there, that Swan Inn, everybody was having such a good time. I kid you not, it was just so fantastic. Yeah, so anyway, over the weekend I came back, and then my brother sent me some old cine footage that my uncle had shot of us when we were like kids, and I'm gonna tag it in a minute. I'm gonna get it tagged in and get the video on. I've got the snippet of the little film he sent me, and basically, yeah, it was like, oh my God, you know, this, like, I feel like video is kind of like very important for like their memories of, you know, capturing certain times in your life. And there's me and my brother, and you'll see it in the video, and we were like kids running around in my grandparents' garden in Dorset. And there was like clips of like my granddad and my grandmother and my mother. And basically I just wanted to sort of like, yeah, that little poignant bit where I saw like actually a moving picture of my mother was pretty incredible for me. I lost my mother when I was like 17, and anyway, like, yeah, you sort of, and that was the first sort of time you pick up I had photographs, you know, but a moving picture of, you know, yeah, your mother, moving pictures, seeing like a smiling face, my grandmother, all lost now, you know. Yeah, it was pretty nice to see that after a really long time. Yeah, and yeah, just going on. I was like 17. I was 17, and my mother had leukemia, and mate, back then we were like, we didn't even know what it was. You know, we didn't even know what it was. We were like young. We were like full of energy and life, and all of a sudden it was just like, oh my God. And well, you know me, just recently being back in Torbay Hospital, I'm not a big fan of Torbay, you know, I'm not, you know, unbelievable service for me in Torbay Hospital, sort of my handout. But yeah, sort of, but you know, like, yeah, they do an incredible job, as we've covered in a few previous videos and stuff when I was going through my traumatic period. But yeah, so I'm not a great fan as regards some memories for me. That's one of the things that I don't like about going back to Torbay Hospital, because I remember sort of like walking out of there one morning and I was on my way home to get my head down, and my head was really mixed up as regards. I was driving back. I was 17. I was driving an old car. We'd passed our car test. I'd passed my test or whatever, and so I was still young, and I'm just driving back, and you're just like, there was like milk. There was a milk float sort of delivering milk, and I'm kind of like, I've lost my mother. Wow. But yeah. So watching that video, yeah, and like I say, guys, you got to treasure them memories. It's a long time ago, and things like that will never like leave you. But just sort of looking back at some of that old movie footage and stuff, it was just like, oh my God, like, just like trigger point. Big style. So yeah, don't take life too seriously. Yeah, get out there. We try and, and there's them situations in life, you go through life, and yeah, you get them kind of like scenarios, losing people, family members, friends, colleagues, and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, sort of, it pushes me on. It pushes me on to go and grab your goals. Yeah. So I think I'm going to leave that video there, and just wanted to sort of like, just like have a little chat about that. And there's, everybody's got the same story. You've got the same story. Everybody's got the same story. Everybody's in that same position of, yeah, that's my story. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. On the positive a little bit, so we're not far shy of, so next weekend, NEC Birmingham, so that's big positive, that's our genre, that's our genre, ripping around the NEC and doing that sort of stuff. And then that following Thursday, I'm going to be on cloud nine, mate, because I'm back on the road, doing what we do best. Let's get out of Holland. Let's rip Kinderdijk. Let's rip Rotterdam. Let's rip bloody Amsterdam. I'm heading out to east. We're heading east from Amsterdam, hopefully. This is my rough itinerary. And we're heading out towards like Osnabrück area, Germany, North Westphalia area of Germany. There's a couple of little hits we want to go out there. And then hopefully I'm going to be trundling back, maximising it. Ypres, Belgium, Meningay. Get out there for the last post. Yeah. If you have never, yeah, so I'm open to sort of like do that bit, a lot of documentation, try and rip some videos on the road, and that's it. Okay, you guys have a good week, and I'll probably catch you guys in the week when I'm babbling some more rubbish. But hey, you know what it's like. Be lucky.